Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is All in One. Aw. So, after the last episode, I went ahead and continued to break this block until we got to 1799. I ended up dying like 6 different times to those flying vexes. It was crazy. At one point, I backed up here and was kind of fighting them off. I ended up killing a cow and a sheep. Notice all my sheep are gone. And I accidentally, and then I noticed an iron golem had spawned. So that's cool. And so I went ahead and opened up the gate, and he came out and he helped me kill them. If it wasn't for him, I probably would have died multiple times. But yeah, we had Vexus spawn twice during that whole time, I think. So yeah. If you notice, my tree farm is gone because we have the sapling growing here, so all of my wood is there now. I don't need to carry a whole thing. And then, so I'm going to do Botania over there. Maybe bees. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll make another area for bees. Or maybe I'll tear this down. I'm not sure what to grow here. I don't think we need more wheat. But as you can see, we have a whole bunch of pots for the inferium essence. We've got our dirt and water. There's empty space. 3 iron, and I went ahead and made the gold seed. So we do have gold essence, which is nice. And we're building up a nice little supply of iron essence there. So we ended up with, let's see, I moved all my ores over here. Only 2 extra gold ore. So in those 1,000 blocks, for the overworld section, we only got 7 gold. Yeah. So 2 that are left, 4 for the seed, and then the 1 that I needed to make the altar thing. So yeah. That's crazy. So I'm glad I decided to go ahead and make the gold seed because I think that was important. So I think today we are going to work on Botania and get that going. Let's go through the book first. So we did go ahead and do this, and we ended up getting that. Let's get a beetroot seed because we don't have beetroots. That's one of the things that we just didn't have. So we are going to need to go ahead. Oh, that's just a regular pot. It's not even a hopper. So we'll need to go ahead and get that planted somewhere around so we can get that. Let's check out. Yeah, so I have all of these done now. I didn't have cabbage or beetroot, but we just got that beetroot seed, so I'll be able to do that. I don't know how I'm going to get cabbage, but we're going to work on getting these petal blocks and getting Botania done today. Let's see. There's not a whole lot we can do. We just have not gotten, that's how many of each thing that I've gotten. We're just not getting those things. I don't know if we can craft those. I'm not really sure. And then this is going to take some time. It's a little complicated to make. And then this we're going to need to go pretty far into Botania to do that because it takes the ruins to get that. So we won't be able to do that. We have almost all of the ores except for the arcane ore. this whole time in the 1800 blocks, we have not gotten a single arcane ore, which is really weird. I don't know if like the pack updated and it's just not in there anymore or what, or if just my luck is really, really bad. But these two will get in the next level. The next level is Astral, and we'll have 200 blocks to get all kinds of things just for the Astral Sorcery mod. Like marble, star metal, the rock crystals, all that stuff. I do believe there are no mobs that spawn for that. And then we can try to make these if we have time at the end today. So what we need to do is I have some bone meal here and some dye from bone mealing the grass and getting seeds and flowers from that, because we're in a flower forest. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we have 18 floral fertilizer. We can go ahead, hopefully we'll get each of the flowers, you know, we can just continue to grow these. Let's go ahead and break them. We needed light gray, right? Oh, and we also needed gray. I just hope we have, once we have all of them, we can, if we want to grow them in the bonsai pots, or the, sorry, botany pots. We could also make mystical flower seeds for the mystical agriculture, and then with that essence we can make any of the flowers, which wouldn't be too bad, but we are very limited on the prosperity shards, so I feel like that we shouldn't use those unless we absolutely need to. So I don't know if we got light gray, because these are, oh, those are light gray. Okay, I thought those were gray, like the regular gray. Okay, so I do have more bones, and I went ahead and put iron in here for shears if we wanted to make the tall flowers like that. That's how we can do that. Let me show you how that works. So we make some shears. We get out a, you know what we'll do? Yeah, we'll do the white ones because we don't have like a white block. You plant these down and you can't hardly see them, but there's little sparkles. Then you right click with bone meal and you break them with shears, and each one of these will get you 4 petals instead of the 2 petals from the smaller flowers. So yeah, so you can get the tall flowers that way and grow them all. So do we have each, see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16? That sounds about right, right? I believe we have each of the things, which is nice. So we can get rid of that. We need to make an endoflame, right? It's just the one. Yeah, just the one. Let's go ahead and just make the one. So 2 brown, a red, and a light gray. I'll go ahead and put these back. 2 brown, light gray, and a red. I know we have red floating around here. And then get seed. And I already have a bucket of water. So I went ahead and moved my water from over there. There's a rabbit over there. That's funny. To over here. And let's drop those. Yep, that's right. Drop that. And there we go. And I went ahead and set up our mana pool and the mana spreader. And let's grab our reward. So we have 2 of those. It looks like that's the end of the line for that. And then we can go ahead. I'll put one on either side. If we wanted to, we could take our wand. And if we hover over the flower, it shows, you can see the spreader is highlighted. So it shows it is linked to that. If we hover over that, it shows the pool it's linked to. So that is good to go. Now, let's put those in there. Let's grab some wood. Oh, I have wood on me, duh. And we'll drop a couple of wood down. I didn't mean to step in the mana pool. So those should pick up the wood, and then the mana goes to the mana spreader, which then goes to the mana pool. Yay! So we could try... Is that it? Oh, wow, that's it. Okay. So I dropped 6 of them. They should each pick up 1. Once they're done with that, they'll pick up another one. We could try to set up an automatic dropper thing. So with I think, okay, so no, that's not what it's called. So Botania used to have this thing that was, is it the open crate? I think maybe. Anyway, they would have this thing where you could, it will drop items. You put it on a pressure plate. It then will power the redstone. You then invert the redstone so that it's powered when there's something on it. You want to power the dropper or whatever it's called. I'm not sure if it's the open crate or not, but yeah, you can just do that with regular vanilla redstone, and then it will once the flowers pick up the thing from the pressure plate, then it will then trigger the dropper to drop another one. And there will always be something on the pressure plate as long as there are items to be dropped. So you could automate it that way. You'll have to do either like charcoal, or it's probably better, you know what, let me grab some from here. It's probably better to drop charcoal than actual wood. Let's see if they last longer than the wood does. Because if that's the case, I'll make some charcoal and see about setting that up. It doesn't seem, oh well, maybe. So let's get out our wand. We can then look if you right click, you can look and see how much mana is in there. This is going to take a while. But you can see we're getting mana and then it then shoots out. Yeah, the charcoal definitely lasts a lot longer than the wood. So I would highly recommend using charcoal instead of just wood for that. Let me see. I didn't really have a whole lot of like plans. I might make a couple more of these, see about automating, see what I could do, because I could have a couple of these hopping pots with saplings that make the wood automatically put into a furnace to smelt and then get dropped. I don't know, that's a whole contraption. Do we need that much mana? We might. That's kind of the question. But I would like to try to get this orchid because this is kind of what we need mana for at the moment, because this is how I feel like we're going to be able to get more prosperity shards is through this. So we need 2 gray, 2 yellow, 2 green, and 2 red. Gray, yellow, green, and red. Then we need a seed and bucket. That will be fine. We can exchange them for petals. Grab some water. Drop them. And there we go. We have our orchid. So let's get rid of that. Do we get anything? I feel like that was... Where was it? There we go. And we get 20 stone for that. See, it was a hidden one. I wonder how many more hidden quests there are. Put the stone in there. Then we can put this here. We can see it's linked with the mana pool. There's not a whole lot of mana, but if we grab our stone back, we can put stone here. Ooh, that's loud. And it automatically changes to an ore. Can we get something other than, you know what? Thank you for the coal. All right, can we get something other than coal? I have no idea. Okay. We're out of mana. There we go. Prosperity ore. Right there. So, that's kind of what we need. That's how we're going to get more shards in order... And it's only one. In order for us to... we got nickel, which is new. Interesting. Yeah, so in order for us to get too many of the seeds for mystical agriculture, we're going to need those prosperity shards. I feel like this is the way that we can do it, but we're going to need mana, which means we need at least a couple more of these. We also need an automated way of making charcoal. And I am not sure how I want to do this. Okay, so let's try, oops, the open crate was like that, right? No. Living wood planks. Oh. I didn't know you could make planks. Interesting. Okay, so I think this is... I think that's the thing. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to play around with this, figure it out, see what it is that I need to make. I know that we're going to need a pressure plate. We're going to need some redstone. I'm going to figure it out. And then there's going to be... I'm kind of excited about that. No more mana. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to figure all of that out off camera. Between episodes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, maybe learned something. I'm not sure. If you can think of a better way of getting the prosperity shards, please let me know. I've been searching through, JEI. Is this called JEI? It's JEI. Okay. I've been searching through here, trying to figure out like how I could do it. I don't know if the open crate is the thing that we need. We need something. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I'm going to figure this out and then it's going to be kind of cool, I think. Yeah. So yeah, you'll see it when we come back. You'll see it. Even if I have to use a regular Minecraft dropper, we'll do that. And I'll figure it out. And it'll be a whole contraption. And it'll look neat. So, I also am going to work on growing these so that we have enough petals to finish off the petal blocks here. So these are just made with 9 petals to get the petal block. So I'll have to get at least 9 of each of those that we don't already have. And yeah, so we can finish that off and then I'll get these beetroot seeds growing. And the only thing left on this page that I know of will be the cabbage. And we can be done with that, which is pretty cool. I really wish I could finish off one of these, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Yeah, and we'll look into doing that next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you haven't noticed already, I have a hard time saying goodbye, but I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you have any advice for me. I love reading the comments. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!